That's my pager, because it's 1986. January 28th. So, I'm driving home after attending a death, and when I get paged, I pull in here. Oh, and right away, track my time with my fat, black, ergonomic nurse pen. 3 to 4:15 a.m. was the death. It was Mr. Catalda. And 4:15 to 4:30, travel to one of my favorite phone booths. Yeah, I hold in my mind 2 grids, superimposed on the city of Oakland, places where you can eat and tip for under $5. Yeah, it's 1986. And phone booths, like here on East 14th Street at 4:30 a.m. under the friendly orange flicker of the 24-hour Mini Mart sign. This phone booth, well, I call her Hank. Bop, beep, boop, beep, beep, bop, bop. That's my answering service. Bop, beep, boop. Hello? This is Elaine, nurse on call for hospice. Lawrence Carl Smith. He's new to our hospice, but his name is so familiar. Phone number? Oh, 2 cars, loud and fast, coming this way. Reason for the call? Oh, good. They turned up 73rd Avenue. Oh, restlessness. And caller? Rachel. Thank you. So, Rachel, she's one of 3 friend caregivers for this Mr. Smith. Well, his parents haven't spoken to him since he told them he's gay. Now, back here in 1986, AIDS is terrifyingly mysterious, it's stigmatizing, relentlessly fatal. Well, there's no way he's going to tell his parents that he has AIDS. Beep, boop, bip, bip, beep, bip. Hi, I'm Elaine, the nurse on call for hospice. The answering service said that Mr. Smith is restless. Oh, you mean Elsie? Oh, yeah, he's like sort of asleep and sort of awake, and he's kind of squirmy. Is this Rachel? Oh, yeah. You know, the nurse yesterday, she showed me how to give the liquid morphine, and I did it while she was here, and it worked so good. I mean, gosh, she even sat up and ate some Jell-O. So I should do it again, right? Yes. Oh, I knew it. It's just, well, you know, morphine. Oh, morphine freaks everybody out, Rachel. But the amount you're giving is really pretty much like a Vicodin. Oh, wow! That's what Ember said. Ember. Oh, these men are in the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Oh, my friend Harry's their choreographer. Oh, the Sisters? Oh, gay men in nun drag, honoring the divine feminine, and, oh, they're fierce pioneers in safe-sex education, and, well, more irreverent than all the Presbyterians in the world. Combined. And Mr. Lawrence Carl Smith, his sister Elsie goes wrong. So, Amber? Oh, yeah, Amber. They used to be thought buddies. And, oh, Sorry, nurse. But they were just like, great, their greatest friends. Well, and me. I teach at the child care center with Elsie, but Amber's not here right now, and well, everybody else is asleep. Well, that could be really lonely. Would you like me to make a visit now? Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, but talking, well, that's good with someone who gets it. Well, like you. Oh, and I'll wake Ken up. He's known Elsie since like they were 2. Oh, great. But call me if you need me. I'm on all night. Oh, wow, you too? Yeah, me too, Rachel. Good night. Yeah, well, gosh, Rachel is learning such hard things. Well, and me too. I mean, like learning how to be a hospice nurse during the plague. Oh, and I did not get to kiss my son's sweaty little 6-year-old head tonight. Because when I'm on call, well, he stays with his auntie, Mommy, Bonnie, or Harry, his grow-up dad, the choreographer. Oh, every kid has a seed, has a man who gives a seed to make them, and that's a seed daddy. And some kids have a man who helps them grow up, and that's the grow-up daddy, and sometimes it's the same, and sometimes it isn't. Duh. Oh, but my son's gay seed daddy, he's in Boston, and I don't know his HIV status. Actually, all 3 of us could be sick. I mean, the incubation period keeps getting longer. First it was 6 months from the time you're exposed till you're sick, then it was 2 years. Now it's 6 years, my son's exact age. See, so every time I think we're safe, the edge of the cliff comes right back to my toes. Well, we're all in so much trouble. Oh, but tonight that will change because President Reagan's friend, the actor Rock Hudson, he recently died of AIDS. Oh yeah, he is more Nancy Reagan's friend. And you gotta admire her, the First Lady, right? Because she is so lifelike.
Yes.
So surely tonight the president will talk about the epidemic. I mean, maybe he'll even say something like, I too have been touched by the death of a dear friend. Oh, that sounds sort of gay, huh? But gay is the Gay Pride March. And in 1985, the clean and sober contingent is the biggest contingent in the march. Oh, I guess because being clean and sober is a way to choose life. And we're desperate for life. So we're all in the streets and we're like, 2, 4, 6, 8, we remember who we ate. 2, 4, 6, 8, we remember who we ate. Well, that's good. Well, in case you want to have a second date. Oh, did I tell you the one about the old timer in the AA meeting? Oh, okay, so there's an old timer and he sees a newcomer come in who has this really crazy hair, a red spike, a yellow spike, a green spike, a blue spike, and the old timers. And the newcomer's like, fuck you, man! Haven't you ever done anything wild? The old timers. Yeah, sure. I had sex with a parrot once, and I'm wondering if you're my son. My answering service. Bop, beep, boop, beep, beep, bop, bop. Hello? Oh, yes, I can hold. Wow, this is turning into a killer shift. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that. But 2 deaths in one night, that's really hard. And I still had to work all day. And then after work, I have carpool for the Owies, my son Toby, Kobe, Zoe, and Joey, to Cub Scouts. Oh, and then I'm going to get on the train and go over to the Castro and meet up with Harry for the State of the Union address. Get back home in time to kiss my son goodnight. Oh, and the Space Shuttle Challenger is launching. Well, not that I have to do anything, but it's Oh. Betsy Silver? Charles called? No, I know the phone number. Thank you. Oh, Betsy and Charles. Well, I've been Betsy's nurse for about 6 months. She has had lung cancer. They just took a trip a couple weeks ago to celebrate an anniversary, and I don't know which one, they're not married. And you know, living outside the law, you just celebrate firsts, right? First date, first kiss, first pets. They have birds. Charles never talks about family or friends. They're 40-somethings, he's black, she's white. And now Betsy's stars winked out. That's death. I have a bead for her from a bowl of beads I keep on my desk to put into a weaving. No, it's not macrame. I use a ribbon, and the bead is like a marker for death. It doesn't make it better. It makes it something. Weaver, weaver, weave her thread, whole and strong into your web. Healer, healer, heal her pain. In love may she return again. Oh, yeah, it sounds like Protestants. And I learned it from witches. Bop, beep, boop, beep. Bop, bop, bop. Charles. Yes, Elaine. Oh, well, I'm on call tonight. They told me. Charles? Charles, I'll be there in 10.
Gonna be some sweet love coming down the night. I bet you're singing proud. Oh, I bet you're full of pride. Gonna be a long night. Gonna be alright the night.
I stayed with Charles until the mortuary took Betsy's body. 5:15 to 6:45, death visit, Silver. Then I had breakfast. at the Rock Ridge Cafe. Yeah, they have indoor phone booths. So I could make calls and set up my whole day. Oh, well, yeah, it was more than $5. So I have real maple syrup. I needed it. I did the paperwork for both visits. And my next visit for Mr. Lawrence Carl Smith is just down the street from the Rockridge Cafe. Oh, it's my first time on this block. Oh, they have such a pretty house. Oh, gosh, I wonder if there'll be anyone there I know. You know, friends of friends, and that's harder. To be Nurse Elaine, who's me, but not me. Oh, the door opens to a young man. He pushes dark red hair behind his ear, like opening a curtain so the show can begin. Are you here to see Elsie or what? Yes, I'm Elaine, the hospice nurse. I spoke to Rachel last night. How could things get worse? Well, Ken, Elsie's childhood buddy, called Elsie's mother. Oh, come on in. Oh, there's a television with the Challenger coverage. Oh, there must have been another delay. Oh, see, I'm just a little bit of a science geek. You know, the crew of the Challenger. Okay, it's not quite Sly and the Family Stone or even Star Trek, but people of color and a woman. Oh, and that teacher, Krista McAuliffe with curly brown hair. Okay, she's cute. And she won a national contest to get to go. Is Rachel here? No, she went with Ken to the airport to pick up Elsie's mother. God, we barely had time to mom-proof the butt plugs and such. Well, what's your name? Dark Ember. That's my fairy name. Get used to it. Gosh, well, Elaine is my nurse name, but you could call me Wheels. That's my dyke name. Right. Sorry. It's just all so shitty. Ember, sorry. Oh, Ember. It's too shitty for words. And when's the last time you slept or had something to eat? Oh, I am indeed fried and bitchy, Nurse Wheels. I'll shower and eat. You can wash up in that bathroom, and our Elsie dear, he's at the end of the hall. Elsie's propped up in bed eating a smashed up rainbow popsicle. He has spiky black hair and remarkably long eyelashes. Oh, and there's another television with the Challenger coverage. Hi, Elsie. I'm Elaine, the nurse. Come so I can see you. Oh. He's losing his vision. Oh, AIDS. God, what a nasty disease. Okay, it doesn't give you an illness. It takes away your ability to fight off any illness. So, rare cancers, Kaposi sarcoma, KS, pneumonia, bird TB, and every fungus, amoeba, and virus in town. God, I hate this disease. Oh. Better? Yeah. Oh. Want some of this smashed up rainbow popsicle? Have a spoonful. Oh, except it tastes horrible. Oh, I wonder if he has a yeast infection in his mouth. But rainbows are duty. You rainbowy. Afraid to touch me? Oh, yep. No. I am rainbowy. I mean, we even have people in common. So I'm actually worried that I'm going to slip into too much feeling, and I can't. My job is to be useful. That's how I earn my place in the world. I mean, crying doesn't get a medication reordered. Oh, but not like distant or cold either, because that makes people feel so isolated, like, how can you just keep talking normally when my whole world is coming to an end? So when I can, the middle way, I try to open up a channel between me and the other person. And everything else goes soft focus and slips away. The day ahead, the day behind, my innumerable faults. Yeah, I'd always rather be drinking. I'm impatient with my little boy. And I keep giving myself bad haircuts. But in the channel, there's just what you need and how I can give it to you. Elsie, I have a ton of questions, but what's most important to you? Talk or exam? Oh, morphine, exam. What's going to happen to me? Do you mean physically? Yeah. I mean, what happens when you die? I can talk to you about that. I squirt some liquid morphine in his mouth and record the time and dose. I do the exam with the launch preparations in the background. I learn his numbers and sounds, the regular and irregular squeaks and whooshes of this magical sentient machine, Elsie's body. Oh, before we talk, I want to check my pager and turn it off, okay? All right. Oh, well, you know, our supervisors don't like us to turn our pagers off. But, well, you know. Fuck. It looks like the Challenger's finally going to launch. Oh, you know, the brown bullet and 2 white rockets and the shuttle up front. Is it weird to be excited? And should I tell Elsie? Oh, because he has a sock puppet that looks exactly like Krista McAuliffe in bed with him. Oh, well, his household did a show last night with a sock puppet for each one of the crew members deciding who with and how, scientifically, to have sex in outer space. They're so into it. So, dying. Well, with AIDS, it's from an infection, and it'll be pretty quick. 2 years, 5 hospitalizations, that's not quick. You're right. It's not. But the next part will be. And this is where I want to say sorry. I mean, sorry this is happening to you, and sorry to give you bad news. But lately, when I say sorry, it shifts the focus from that person to me. And so it started sounding like this to me. So I want you to play this whenever I say sorry. Practice it once. Turn it over. Turn it back. Very good. So turn it over so you're ready. Because most of the people that I meet are incredibly generous. Like, I might tell somebody about their impending death, and if I say sorry, they take care of me. Like, oh dear, it's not your fault. So I try not to say anymore. How quick is quick? From the time you have an infection, hours to days? I think I know, but My lungs? You have fluid in your lungs. And I'm hot. I have a fever, pneumonia. So it's now, right? Yes, now. I'm almost relieved, but, not really. If I don't tell him about the Challenger, will he miss the last normal, happy thing he cares about? Oh, but talking about dying is so delicate, so Elsie, do you want me to tell you what happens with the Challenger? Oh, yes, please. So, what was it like when you had pneumonia before? Oh, long fever dreams, people talking, skin hot, mouth dry. Do you have any fears? Oh, yeah, well, of being left out. And that the afterlife nuns have no glitter. Well, I'm going to ask your dear ones to tell you what they love about you over and over again in great detail. And glitter? Nail polish? Oh, yes. The families of the crew are gathering, and I'll show them how to put moisturizer on your lips and drops in your eyes. They'll give you morphine and other drugs to help you be comfortable. And then what? Oh, they're starting pre-launch. Oh, those lucky stiffs, live in outer space. Well, what happens next? Dying. You'll withdraw into yourself, unable to talk, eat, or drink. We think you can still hear us, so we'll talk to you, and then your breathing will change, faster or slower with longer pauses between breaths. And oh, here goes Elsie. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Then what? The pauses between your breaths will get longer until you don't take another breath. And when your breathing stops, your heart will stop. And then I'll be dead. Yes, dead. Well, all right then. Thank you. What is that? Oh, there's like a flaming cone and fingers of white smoke and oh, God, Elsie, I don't know, the rocket's separating? Oh, Nurse Elaine understands that when someone sees a dead body for the first time, their brain just can't believe it and imposes the illusion of breath because they've never seen a body without it. So plain Elaine can't accept this live, spectacular TV death, even though Nurse Elaine just placed Elsie so firmly in the Reaper's hands. Oh, fucking hell, did you see that? Ember's in a blue jumpsuit and a brown wig. He looks exactly like the sock puppet that looks like Krista McCullough. It blew up. The Challenger blew up. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Not them, too. Oh, Elsie. You're hot. I'm very hot. And he flutters his remarkably long eyelashes. I, too, am approaching blast-off. Amber and Elsie hold hands and watch the Challenger silently explode over and over again. I write up my nursing notes. 8 to 10 a.m. routine visit. And then Elsie's asleep. Amber takes me aside and says, "Nurse Wheels, I've got this. Mouth, eyes, lips, mouth and pits. Oh, pee and poo, that's what I do. And morphine, Tylenol, rah, rah, rah. And morphine, Tylenol, rah, rah, rah." A few visits later, I'm in a completely different part of town, wrapping up with Mr. and Mrs. Beauvoir-Lefay. Mr. Lefay has heart failure. So the medicine should last at least 4 hours. If your husband has trouble before then, you'll call hospice. Well, all right then, I will. But, you know, this is no kind of job for a young woman like you. Oh, child, I don't know why you do it. Why? Nursing shifts start at 6:30 in the morning. Child care centers open up at 7:30. It's 1986. But hospice shifts start at 8:30. I'm a single mom with a lot of help. I made a practical choice. And then I fell in love with the work. Oh, Miss Marie, I had to find a job that was going to lead me to you. Well, amen, amen. I love Miss Marie. We're close. Okay, it's not a relationship of equals because I'm her link to the healthcare system, so they're sort of dependent on me. It's skewed, I know, but we are, though, close. Well, and so now here we are. Well, for my husband, the end is rushing toward him like a runaway train. And, well, you listen to him, to me. Why, child, we call you Nurse Burger King, 'cause you do it our way. Oh, hush, Miss Marie. So you go on now. Go on, do your day, but you be careful out there. You hear? And she means right here, in her redlined, purposefully neglected, manufacturing jobs sent overseas to sweatshops that collapse and burn shell of a neighborhood. Bye, Miss Marie. I'll see you on Friday. So, 11:30 to 1. Oh, there's a thin man about a half a block away. Oh, he looks kind of agitated. Okay, I could go to my car or back up to the house. They don't teach you about this in nursing school. My car. When I unlock the door, he charges. "Miss Nurse Lady! Oh, please, Miss Nurse Lady!" Oh, but he keeps coming and coming and coming. "Oh, no, don't hit the window, don't hit the window." He puts the palm of his hand on the driver's side window and stretches his left arm across the windshield. "Please, please." Oh, his face is so hollow and he has white on his tongue.
Oh, Miss Nurse Lady, please, I think I need
Help. Oh, he needs
help.
Oh. I rolled down my window a crack. It's 1986.
Please, sir.
Okay, look, you're scaring me. So move away from my car so we can talk. If he does it, then it'll be okay. Good. Another step so I can get out.
Oh, Miss Nurse Lady. Oh, please, Miss Nurse Lady, how do you know? God damn, I need to know.
Sir, you need to know
The sickness, I might be sick. What I do with that man, oh motherfucker. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, God, what am I gonna do?
he smells like urine and alcohol, and, well, he's way more scared than I am. Is he asking what I think he is? Sir, are you worried that you...
Oh, Miss Nurse Lady, no one can know. Poor old Jones. God, I'm so messed up. I got the AIDS.
Fat tears roll down his cheeks. He takes out a green and gold Oakland A's handkerchief and wipes his face like it's a counter at the diner he's making ready for the morning's first cup of coffee. I want to hug him, but I don't want to touch him. I want to take him home with me, but I never want to see him again. No, I want to go above and beyond for him. I mean, I'm a nurse, right? But the sorry truth is, I could carry him on my back to above and beyond, and when we get there, he's still gonna die. Thousands of people are dying. There's no plan, there's no leadership from the government. Oh yeah, right. Tonight, the president will talk about the epidemic in his State of the Union address. Finally! But it's too late for so many. And this man, he's like in the fault line between tectonic plates of injustice, racism, poverty, homophobia. Sir, I can tell you some places where you could get some help. Do you know the Pacific Center in Berkeley? And Highland Hospital, yeah. But I want you to ask for Soledad or Sally. And Dr. Robert Scott, I'll give you his phone number. So take these, and can I give you some change for the phone? It's left at the corner and up one block. Oh, and sir, I'm really sorry. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's human to say you're sorry, right?
Oh, thank you, Miss Nurse Lady. Don't you worry about poor old Jones. Oh yeah, the phone booth by the liquor store. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
But is that the best I can do? Oh, I've never put somebody in the weaving who wasn't a patient. It is not macrame. Maybe I could get him like a bottle cap and punch a hole in it with a piece of twine. No one knows why we are born. A web is made, a web is torn. Like wandering seabirds we alight, to rest one moment, then take flight. Oh, did you see that? What I did, a bottle top for him? I mean, fuck. Why shouldn't he have the most beautiful bead in my bowl?
The world is always changing, nothing stays the same, but love will stand the test of time. The next life that we live in remains to be seen. Will you be by my side?
Oh, Ruthie isn't here. Well, let's see, it's every once in a while I actually do get a lunch break, and Ruthie and I have a weekly date, though we both get held up by work. We like to meet here in the lobby of this quirky little hotel. There's a coffee cart, sandwiches, $3.75, and this phone booth, Lauren McCall. It's all dark wood and leather. Oh, but if Ruthie doesn't come, actually there's a bar just 2 doors down. Then I could take a break. I'd have just one drink. I could do that, right? No one would ever know, right? Oh, Ruthie. Oh, Ruthie, oh my God. I was planning to drink. Oh, and yet cupcake. Here you are. Ruthie, your stupid idea was it to get sober during a play. God. And I had 2 deaths last night. I have a new patient who's a friend of a friend. Oh, and there was this guy in the street. Okay, I know. But right now, I need coffee. So you said, I'll get coffee, we'll talk. Hey, you can always kill yourself tomorrow. Like cupcake? Right. Okay. I can kill myself tomorrow. Oh, are you surprised that I let someone call me Cupcake? Well, I am. But Ruthie, she's like legend. When I got to Berkeley in the 70s, I landed at the Bay High print shop, and Ruthie was at the Women's Press Collective. And we got together to work on a big press they had, ink rollers, water rollers, the big roller with the image on it, and the paper, I reached across to make an adjustment, and my sleeve got caught in the roller, boom! Erica had to shut up. It would have taken my arm off. I didn't know Ruthie then, but she was there. Oh, and when I worked at the Oakland Feminist Women's Health Center, Ruthie was at the Berkeley Women's Health Collective. And we did an action together when the AMA had a conference, Breast Cancer, Mountain or Molehill? That is true. Those angry feminists. Yeah, they would never do anything like, testicular cancer. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Thanks for the coffee, Ruthie. So, rough day today, huh? Oh, and the Challenger. God, what a mess. Hey, what do you say we get loaded? Tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Is that like one day at a time, Ruthie? I mean, fuck the fucking fuck. Hey, that's a real doozy of the third stuff. You just let it all go. Okay, one more day clean and sober. Okay, so you can tell that we're clean and sober buddies. Yeah, we used to drink at the same women's bar, the Slippery Fingers. Yeah, finally a name was for Jews. Well, it seemed like back then in the 70s, means the same 100 lesbians
So
did
true.
everything. Fueled with rage, cocaine, and a sweet, fierce love. Right? My people. And Ruthie, gosh, she's like the pole for my tetherball and the rod for my lightning. So, Ruthie, are you going to come into the Castro tonight?
Oh, yeah. Elaine called me, got me all organized. I'm going to be a monitor, and I'll bring the candles.
So, most of the women I know, lesbians, same 100, we're caught up dealing with the epidemic because of our friends and because we're nurses or cooks, carpenters, comics, lawyers, caring for men, some of whom didn't want us in their bars or restaurants back then. Oh, it's the office emergency code! I answered the page in the Lauren Bacall phone. The office wants to rearrange my schedule and have me do a special visit. I'll be working late. Ruthie agrees she would do carpool for the OEs. I miss my son. And I agree because I want to go back and see Mr. Elsie Smith.
And if you're asleep, you're calling before I wake. Could I make it through the night? Give us the love we have. Yeah. Give us the life we live.
Oh, the door opens to another young man, sweatpants, t-shirt, long brown hair, and a ponytail, on dark circles under his eyes. Hi, I'm Elaine, the hospice nurse. Is Ember here?
Hey, Nurse Wills. Amber said that everything is fucking okay, and he's not going to have to kill me. Good.
Oh, and you...
Oh, I'm Ken. I'm the one called Elsie's mother. Yeah, she came. She brought him a nun snow globe. It's perfect. He loves it.
That is great, but you know, it doesn't always work out with families, and Ember really did have reason to be worried.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes the families, they kick out the friends and lovers, change the locks, yeah. But not this time. Oh, and he thanked me. Yeah, Ember did. God, he's a really good guy. Oh, yeah, come on in.
Oh, the Challenger is still blowing up on the television. Next to pictures of the crew and talking heads. And gee, I wonder if Elsie's picture will ever be on TV. Or Teddy's, or Jade's. Oh, we're having like National Day of Death for the Challenger crew. But what about the epidemic? I mean, by now, 6,000 people have died. Richard and James and Bonnie Kay and that man in the street. God, what about them? What about them? Is the inside of plain Elaine's head. But Nurse Elaine? Here's Elsie's breathing. Ragged, uneven. He declined quickly, like I said. I'm gratified by the accuracy of my prediction and ashamed to be. I'm Elaine, the hospice nurse. Oh, hi, Elsie. It's Nurse Wheels. He's wearing Hello Kitty pajama bottoms and a bare chest. And his toenails, sparkly pink toenail polish. But his feet are cold. Hi, I'm Rachel. Oh, hi, Rachel. I just gave him some morphine, and we put drops in his eyes and everything. She's wearing the Hello Kitty pajama tops over black tights. Elsie said he really likes the wet washcloth. Oh, good. Well, let's get a bowl of cool water and a washcloth. And I want to push the hair up off his forehead like I do with my son, but I don't because his mother is here. I'll get the water and washcloth. I'm Jane, Larry, and Elsie's mother. She's sitting on a stool at the head of the bed, Ken's on the floor leaning up against her. I'll get the water and washcloth for you, Jane. It's just, well, I know where things are. Oh, thank you, Ember. But Jane, you brought him a nun snow globe? Yes. Can I see it? She lifts the cover and it's cradled in the crystal McAuliffe puppet underneath his right hand. I touch it. Oh, it's so cool. It's dense and solid. Everything that our lives are not. I've missed so much. I can't believe I left him alone.
It wasn't all you, Jane. I mean, he stopped calling.
Yes, but I'm the grown-up, Kenny. Oh, sweetie, we're all grown-ups here. I know he missed his mom, but Elsie, dear, was so never alone. Ember brings the bowl of water and a stool and places it at the foot of the bed. Ken, all the duck hunting trips, the sheen of the feathers, the smell of the gun oil, remembered. Rachel, buying lacy underwear and learning to bake pies, remembered. His mother pushes the hair up off his forehead and wipes his cheek. I love you, Elsie.
Blast off, baby. Safe fucking travels.
We are dark and we are bright. We are formed from earth and light. From joy and pain our lives are spun. but all too soon the spinning's done. So I'm going to catch a train over to the Castro, and I'll meet up with Harry to listen to the State of the Union address. Oh, and I can't tell Harry that Elsie died, even though they were friends. You know, it's patient confidentiality. God, you know, it's just all so fucking weird. I get off the train. Oh, and a crowd of my people. We pour onto Castro Street like a bucket of upturned fabulousness. We've come together, breathless with anticipation, or pneumonia, or both, to listen to President Reagan. Oh yeah, and it's creepy that he calls his wife Mommy, right? Oh, look, there's an altar. Oh, with pictures of the Challenger crew. There's flowers, candles, sugar skulls. Oh, people are writing notes to them. That's so... Oh, hi. Oh, it's Harry. Yes. Oh, he gave me the all clear signal. See, when you have friends in a high-risk group, you're always worried about them getting sick. You don't want to keep asking and asking. So we have shorthand. Open collar wiggle means all clear. Hi. So, who's the lucky one got Toby tonight? Oh, he's with Auntie Mommy Bonnie. Oh, people are coming out of the Castro Theater. Oh, excuse me. What? Excuse me, what? Oh. The president's doing a eulogy for the Challenger? Well, what? Oh, what? No. He canceled the State of the Union address. My. The relative value of lives as declared by Bonzo. That's a reference to the movie Bedtime for Bonzo, in which the actor Ronald Reagan tried to teach human morals to a chimpanzee named Bonzo. And just like that, our moment's gone. Oh, well, I don't know. Do you hear that? There's that kind of squealing. Can you hear the squealing? Oh, God. Oh, speakers on a truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Oh,
Today is a day for mourning and remembering.
well, we look in one another's faces.
This is truly a national loss.
As if one organism. Oh, look, all the Krista clones. This is a community that can costume up on a moment's notice. They're taking off their brown shag wigs and burying their hairy or naked heads, some adorned with chaos lesions. We reach out, we touch one another. We watch each other die. We know better than most how horrible the loss has been for the family and friends of the Challenger crew.
We've never had a tragedy like this.
Oh, bullshit! Bullshit, Bonzo! We'd be better off with a fucking monkey! And the crowd surges forward. Oh, pretty soon we're in the intersection and then turning down Market Street. Oh, the cars are honking and waving. And then, Harry grabs my arm. This is turning into something. Oh, Harry's really good. Yes, at reading crowds. I think there is a reasonable chance you could be delayed. Delayed his euphemism for arrested. I'll head over to your house to back up Bonnie. Oh gosh, thank you, but I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh wait, do the bedtime ritual with me. So what's up? Chicken butt. Love you, love your juice. Oh boy, and that's the truth. Oh, and tell Toby I love him. Okay, bye. Oh, and kiss his sweaty little head for me. Well, nobody criticizes me directly for my village approach to child rearing, but sometimes I wonder, oh look, oh, there's all these people coming out of the shops and restaurants. Oh, people are coming out of that bar. Oh, wow, they're coming out of the gym. Oh, and look, there's the baton twirlers. You hear that? You hear that? That drumming? That's those women drummers. Oh, Sister Boo. And everybody's pouring into the streets. And everybody's chanting. Black, white, gay, straight. AIDS does not discriminate.
Black, white, gay, straight. AIDS does not discriminate.
Yes, and the crowd is vibrating, pulsating. There's paddy wagons, police vans, and then we arrive. The front of the federal building is a huge stretch of glass, and across the street, the cops are lined up, slapping their batons in their hands and making pushing motions, and, oh no, don't hit that man, he has a cane. Did you see that? Stop that! Oh, a trash can. Stop it! I am woman. Watch me roar. Oh, steady by two men in blue flight crew jumpsuits. Stop it! And I hurl the can in a high arc. When it hits the glass of the federal building, the lines of impact will spread out like the fingers of U.S. imperialism and patriarchy. Oh, the sharp shards that have been cutting us to death will collapse, leaving a transparent space for democracy to bloom. And boom! Oh, it just dribbles down the front and bounces. Oh, watch out! Almost knocking over two impossibly tall drag queens. Oh, sorry. Come on. Sorry. But they give me a, lesbo cocksucker. Oh, high praise from cocksucking experts. Oh, unless, of course, that's a stereotype. You hear that? The crowd is calling for a die-in. Okay, that's a lot like a sit-in, except, well, it's a die-in. Oh, no, that's a terrible idea. We're already dying. No more dying, but the countdown starts. 10, 9, 8, 7. And I see Ruthie across the way. 5, and we're, 4, no more dying.
3,
no dying.
2,
no dying.
1.
The die-in is a lawn of limp bodies filling the streets. Oh, and a new set of cops have arrived. They're wearing super heavy riot gear. They look like angry adult mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, and one of the Krista clones steps up and says, "You're sexy, you're cute. Take off your riot suit."
You're sexy, you're cute. Take off your riot suit.
Yes. Oh, but they're moving apart, and there's another whole group of cops. They're coming out from behind, and they're wearing these huge yellow rubber gloves up to here. Is that evening gown length? Oh, what are they? What? Oh my God! It's protection. Those fuckers, they're afraid to touch us. They're wearing giant yellow hand condoms.
parental indulgence. Ember! They'll see it on the news. Your gloves don't match your shoes.
Your gloves don't match your shoes. Shame on you. Your gloves don't match your shoes.
Yes! It's great, this irreverence, this defiance. This is what I think of as my gay brother's particular gift, choosing life every minute of it in the face of death. Well, I'm a little irreverent too, 2468, we remember who they But lesbians, our gift, well, we just work our asses off. Imperfectly determined to have justice and sacred pleasure. And like so many ordinary, extraordinary, flawed human beings in countless times and places, we're holding the edge of a community while it unravels. Oh, great, you want to sing. I'll do a line, you do a line, then we'll do it all together. Weaver, weaver, weave their threads.
Weaver, weaver, weave their threads.
Whole and strong into your web.
Whole and strong into your web.
Healers, heal their pain.
Healers, heal their pain.
In love may they return again.
In love may they return again.
All together with harmony.
Weaver, weaver, weave their threads. Whole and strong into your web. Healers, heal their pain. In love may they return again.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you.